Hi all, so this is part 2 of furnishing a house using only custom content. I'll have part 1 linked down below if y'all want to go check it out. So, as I said in the first video, I kind of went with the whole theme of doing like the pinks and browns and stuff like that throughout the whole entire house. So for that bathroom, I just kind of did brown. For this bedroom, I really wanted to use some sort of bed. I wasn't sure. There was so many different beds. I ended up going with this one though. I thought it was cute. I wanted this room to be just pink, and then the other room I kind of wanted to do maybe a brown or something. I ended up putting this mirror. I use this mirror a lot throughout the house because I like it a lot. I really, for those nightstands, I really wanted something more fancier than that, since the bed kind of has like this, I personally feel like it has this like fancy vibe. But I couldn't find any that I liked. And then for the couch, I ended up finding a blanket to put over it. I wanted this house to feel kind of like it's been lived in a bit, but not too much. It was a little bit overwhelming. And then I ended up putting, like, I was trying to go for like maybe either like a Paris type vibe, or just some sort of like, I don't know really, honestly. I ended up going more with like a fancy Paris type vibe up in that room. And then for this one, I wasn't sure on the bed. I wanted that one bed that I first put down to work, but I could not find the bedding for it. So I ended up giving up on that and going with a different bed, which I think, I can't even remember. No, I think it was this bed that I used right here. And then for the nightstands, I had a hard time figuring out which nightstand, so I ended up going with the brown ones, which, as I said, the whole brown and pink theme. And then I ended up putting those lamps down, and then I wanted to put that dresser. I think that dresser's cool, how it has like clothes in it and it looks like a closet kind of vibe. But I ended up going for that solid brown dresser. And then I ended up putting a little chair because I didn't know what to put in that corner, honestly. I wanted to put more than just pictures everywhere. So I ended up going for like a little seating area, and there's a bookshelf right next to it, so maybe it's like where they read at, like they have their own little personal library type thing going on. I don't know. And then I ended up going with this swan wallpaper. I thought that was very, very pretty. I have all these different wallpapers, and I didn't know where to put them, where to use them, so I just ended up putting that back there in the bedroom. Okay, so now we're on to the office area. I was trying to go for like a YouTuber type setup. I don't know why. I ended up using a cinnamon roll chair. I ended up using that. I love that chair. It's my favorite item that I have. So I ended up placing that down, and then I ended up using like little clutter items that have pencils and scissors and stuff like that. Because I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I have that at my desk. So, and then I used all these different kind of clutter items that have like candy and stuff like that, like decor items, and a little unicorn backpack. It kind of reminds me of Sims 3 Katy Perry Sweet Treats pack, which is my favorite stuff pack within that game, so that's what I went for. And then I ended up going back to that room that you just saw because I forgot pictures. And see, I put down a little peppermint and rug because I ended up getting really into the whole vibes of the Katy Perry Sweet Treats stuff pack. And then I really wanted to put like something on the kitchen table, and I remembered that I had like these little forks, like little silverware items, so I ended up placing those on the tables. And then I ended up using, I used those bookshelves because I thought they kind of went with the room, and then I just ended up putting a bunch of different clutter items in the bookshelves, which is very, it kind of reminds me of Katy Perry Sweet Treats, and then it also kind of reminds me of Christmas because it is almost Christmas, so. And then I ended up putting a hanging chair. I think that chair is very, very cute. But I just thought it needed something next to the bookshelves, and I didn't want to put a plant, so I ended up putting that chair. And then I wasn't sure what wallpaper to go with. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to use different wallpapers that have a bunch of stuff on it. So I ended up going for this one that's like super, super fancy, but it also kind of gives off the vibes to me personally that it's like an office wallpaper. And then I ended up putting these like cute little pictures of different suites. And then there's a balcony, very, very simple. I just put 2 chairs out there, and then ended up putting like this stone for the flooring. And then same with here for the backyard. I just ended up putting 2 different lounge chairs and then putting a little table. And I really wanted to use that plant, so I finally got to use it. I was excited about that. And then I went back and put curtains down. I had these one curtains that I forgot that I had, so I was trying to make those work, but that don't work. So I ended up going with these clear ones and then just placing them throughout the house. And I wanted that little bed thing to work, so I ended up moving that picture over the side so I could have that little bed thing, I don't know what it's called, over it. And then now I'm placing the curtains. And so for the hallway, I didn't know what to do with the hallway, honestly. The hallway had like, I just felt like it needed big pictures, like either big pictures or a collage of photos. So I ended up going for the collage, and I think it turned out good. I think I ended up again going for that pink and brown type vibe throughout it, and then I got confused on those, the little half wall. I got confused on what I was doing. So I ended up putting a plant in the corner. I wanted to put, if I could, I probably would have put it like maybe another mirror if I had like a different type of mirror, or kind of feeling a fish tank. And I ended up putting that plant in the corner. I just felt like it needed something in that little tiny corner. And then I ended up putting little light switches and stuff. I think I ended up also putting one of those little, what are those things called? The fire alarm things. I think I ended up putting one of those down in the kitchen above the stove. I do realize that is not custom content, but it's a house, and I feel like every house needs one, so I just placed it down. And then for some reason I had to re-go back and put those plates down because they vanished. It was very weird. And then I ended up going in and I tried to make some of these light fixtures work within the rooms. I think one in the dining room looks absolutely beautiful, so I was trying to make it all work, and I decided to go for like that red, no, that's orange, green theme for the kitchen. And then I was trying to make something work for the hallway. I don't think I might have figured out what to go for. No, I didn't. So I tried again to make it look as if you were like going in the house, but the first thing you would see upstairs would be, didn't really work out, but I tried. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.